Hi, my name is Jack Marsh with Innovative IDM. Today we're going to talk about Parker's new Parker Automation Controller, motion controller, and WAGO's Remote I/O, and they're going to be talking together over Modbus TCP. Parker's Automation Controller, the PAC, is a new machine automation controller based on the IE 61131 programming standard with PLC open motion blocks and the EtherCAT network for high-speed motion and I/O. It also comes with standard Ethernet communications that include TCP/IP to talk to a PC or Modbus TCP to talk to remote I/O, such as WAGO's slice I/O type. With the Ethernet bus coupler, we can add input and output cards and create the remote I/O functionality that we want. The first step to make these two devices talk to each other is to create a new project. So we'll do that. We'll use the standard project template, and we'll use structured text for this application. Once we do that, underneath our device, we'll add another device, which is our Ethernet adapter. That will allow us to add the Modbus master functionality to the controller. Once we've got that Ethernet device, we can add another device, which will be our Modbus master. Once we have the Modbus master, we can add our Modbus slave, and that's going to be our WAGO I/O. We can double-click on our Modbus slave to configure it. The IP address that we have set in our WAGO I/O is 192.168.10.30 with a unit ID of 1. We can go ahead and add a Modbus slave channel to that. The channel is what defines how the two devices are going to talk. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to write to multiple registers. We're going to use function code 16 for that. And we're going to start at the Modbus offset in the WAGO, and that is 12,288. And that's just a number that comes from the WAGO documentation. And we'll go ahead and write 10 words of data. Once we've created that, we can go over and look at our slave mapping. We need to make sure that we actually set the cycle correctly. We can expand that to look at the values that we're going to be writing. And we can go ahead and log in to our device. We'll go online. Once that's done, we can write some values in our Parker Automation Controller in those 10 words of data that we're sending across. You can see that we're currently writing zeros. We'll go ahead and look at the WAGO software and see that the values currently in the WAGO are zeros. Come back over to the Parker. We've prepared some values. We can force those into the controller right now using Control F7. I have a little program in the WAGO that's taking some of these Modbus values and turning on and off our outputs. So right now we can see that we have a couple of our outputs on. If we turn that word, set that value to 0 for that word, and write that value, those outputs turn off. So that wraps up our demonstration of the Parker Automation Controller talking to WAGO's Remote I/O over Modbus TCP. Again, I'm Jack Marsh with Innovative IDM. You can download this application note and the handy sample code at our website, innovativeidm.com. Thank you.